Was it 2 pinches of Angelica?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hey, what's up, Ben? Oh, what is this? What is this? What could this be? Sebastian.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
Yeah.
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
This game sold extremely well, and it would not surprise me if they were working on something. I can't wear this hat anymore. It needs to go. Let's get this works. Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw borderline Slytherin. Very near to Slytherin. But actually Ravenclaw.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I mean, I guess I would suggest playing part 2 after you finish the first game. The story of Lightning Returns, like, part 2 kind of ends on like a certain story beat that kind of sets up for Lightning Returns, I guess. I'm not trying to pressure you into like having to play it or anything, but in a way I am, because 2 is still a good game as well. Like, it makes some immediate quality of life improvements to the first game in some ways, and and it's a cool game in its own right, with some really cool music as well.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions, or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Seven out of 10 game. It's like 7 out of 10. It's Hogwarts Legacy. It's like 7 out of 10.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
This is not my first playthrough. This is like my 3rd playthrough.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Ringo.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Fringo!
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that the Fringo path travels a bit farther than that of a spell like this. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day...
Why is the
something
tutorial
about that
text
spell
still on
that's addictive.
screen?
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time.
The UI is bugged.
It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does this allow you to wield this
It's that
magic too?
Ravenclaw brew.
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying
Ravenclaw
archaic
blue.
forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Nice user
When I
interface
head to
game.
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Nice busted UI. Like, what the fuck? What the hell was that?
Incendio.
So strange. He says he'll send an owl, right? I'm just gonna leave. This game is like... It's just okay as a game.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Definitely, yeah. Alright. I'm pretty sure that Professor Weasley wanted me to meet her in the 7th floor corridor. So I found out some news. One of the things I found out was that to enable monetization on this YouTube channel, I need public watch hours. So that means all my unlisted streams don't count. That was a bit of a bummer. And then also, I did one Ocarina of Time stream recently. I mean, I did 3 streams. One of them was decently popular. But the comments felt like a turnoff to me, and it felt uncomfortable leaving the stream public after seeing the reception to it. So that's kind of annoying, because it's like, the public watch hours need to be public. And the stream where I get attention is one where the response to it makes me feel uncomfortable. So, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get, like, memberships and stuff on this channel. I would like to, I guess. But I think unless I produce more videos that remain public, I need to make some streams that are public, I guess. I mean, I guess it's something I'm working towards.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Sometimes. I think this game is like a
Forgive me,
7 out of
the
10.
headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Lumos.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
I seem to recall there being some, like, potentially hard to reach objects in this room. Also, I don't really like this room. Also, Revelio is a little bit obnoxious. The way it works. This is just the entrance. So really there was nowhere to go.
Revelio.
Like, there's an item there, but I have to get further in to get to it. Yeah, the open world is kind of whatever.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
This playthrough, I'm not using the map. Was this the main path? I see.
Accio. Leviosa.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not.
Yeah, good day, or good night for me. This feels like a wonderful game to play at 3 in the morning when there's like less people around. But I've actually been awake for a while. Like I did an Ocarina of Time playthrough earlier. And then I did like laundry and stuff.
Revelio.
Like, what is this? What? There's a bag up there. This is not a climbable object. I guess that's something that irritates me, is like, you can't tell by looking at it that I cannot climb on top of this. I think that's why I got so confused. Like, this bag? Like, what on earth is this bag?
Accio. Leviosa.
Okay. And it's just like a tiny amount of money. Oh, and they were too afraid to use galleons. Like, they were too afraid to use galleons, sickles, and knuts as the currency, because they thought it would confuse the player too much. So instead you just get these like generic gold coins, which I think is kind of lame.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
What is this, though? Yeah, I remember being really confused. Can I burn this?
Confringo.
Like, what is going on? Maybe I can get over this. Although not if it's tilted. I don't have Depulso. I don't think I have Depulso. Depulso. Nope. Get through here. Please. Ugh.
Levioso. Accio.
Like, God knows what I can even stand on. It's like impossible to tell. Like, what the fuck is that? Apparently I can stand here, okay. Oh, but now I can't get across? You're telling me that this is too much now? Now I'm not allowed to cross that? Like, it's impossible to tell what... It's impossible to tell by looking at it what any of this shit is. I guess, like, I'm supposed to go over this. I guess.
Levioso. Accio.
Or not. Like, what is this?
Levioso. Accio.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? Like, hello?
Revelio.
Is that open on the other side or something? Oh, there's a bag here. I still would like to try to get the box through here, but apparently my levitation charm is so powerful. Oh, finally, okay. This is probably not how you do this. This seems incorrect, but... How come I can't bring it closer? No, I don't think this is correct. I'm gonna see if there's like a secondary entrance somewhere.
Revelio.
Like
I
over.
hope that house elf can find us in here.
I don't think there is. Is this the end? This doesn't seem right. I mean, I could continue on. Let me just see. This is the end, right? Can I even go back?
Yikes! Careful.
What is that chest? Why did they do that?
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Oh, wow.
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just
There are no
close
hard
your eyes.
feelings, are there?
Imagine the room precisely as you need
If you're
it.
playing with friends.
The room will do the rest.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. I don't remember if I can go back into the Room of Requirements.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Let me...
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
If I look at quests, is like someone gonna teach me Depulso? Yes, he... Oh, a 10th potions class during the day, that's it? I think I can get that chest if I Depulso it. If I Depulso the box. I don't know if I can go back into that room.
Always on.
The chest is not important, but I kind of want it. Oh, no. I just load a save. Load save. The Room of Requirement. Oh my god, the autosaves overwrote really fast. I don't even know if I can go back into the school from here. Can I? Let me try getting back into the school. I don't know if it will let me. It won't. I can either redo everything I've done, or a treasure chest that contains some worthless item. I kind of want it though, like that damn treasure chest. Fine. I'm getting that damn chest. I can't let it be inaccessible like that. That's it. I've made it my mission to collect that treasure chest. I think Depulso is the key. Things are going okay. I kind of wish I had channel memberships and super chats available on this YouTube channel. I need 3,000 public watch hours A keyword there being public, meaning that the videos need to stay public. I can't be unlisting streams and stuff. Then again, I was told by someone else that leaving up random streams would actually hurt the channel. I just think it'd be cool to be able to potentially have some form of income from all this. By the way, I just spent like $600 on the Switch 2. That was like all the money in my bank account. So, that is gonna come, and then I'll definitely be locked in for Ocarina of Time remake. Yeah, the Final Fantasy 13 stream, YouTube doesn't save your stream if it's more than 12 hours long. So, I screwed up. Can I tell when it becomes daytime? Is it daytime now? Nice, nice. Here we go. This is what I was missing.
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
There's some kind of user interface bug where I was supposed to add Incendio like a long time ago, I think. And like now there's this UI element on top of my screen saying please equip Incendio. And it's not gonna let me get rid of that until I do this. That's really weird. It's a bug in the game.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
I need to go talk to Sebastian again. And learn... And Fringo?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Should be here. I can skip the
Complete the tasks
cutscenes.
I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically...
Sebastian, it's been a while.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
The coolest glitches in this game were patched out. So you have to like play on Steam and then like
How did you find this place?
down patch your game.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous.
He does. His wand seems...
Is that how he...
No, someone in his... I've never heard... Again.
Understood.
His father's fat.
I'm just catching up
Obsessed.
back to where I was.
Anyway. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Yeah, so there's a glitch.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
I think they used to call it
Stick to
maybe
the
the
target
page
zone.
glitch or something
Best to
like
keep
that.
the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those.
Basically, like the glitch it messes up like the open world's ground for some reason. Like the ground is like the wrong color or something, and then or like there's no texture or something. And I think you have to be kind of careful with the glitch maybe, because you can like crash the game or something. But what it allows you to do is it allows you to menu during cutscenes, I think. So like as you're going through a cutscene, you can bring up the menu and do all your menuing, which is pretty cool actually. But it was patched out of the game. I tested it on the latest patch on PS5 and it's not possible to do. There is still an unpatched glitch where you can ride the broom inside of caverns and inside of places that you're not supposed to be able to ride the broom. And that does... You can, like, kind of sequence break one of the caves using the broom. Yeah, that still works.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. That's it. Well done.
This is... Just...
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I don't like the way the, this gate is programmed.
Hello, Sebastian.
Potato!
Wait.
Like, you hold the button to trigger it, to, like, decide to go through it. But then, like, it's like a long loading wheel, and then, like, or it's like a little wheel, and then when it's done, there's still, like, another second or two, and you have full movement of your character. Which is kind of weird, because, like, you can start walking away from it, and then, like, it'll work. I don't know. It's just, like, I don't really like the way they made that.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
You can't
I'm actually... I already have another quest for Sharp. Use an invisibility potion. Use a Thunderbrew potion against enemies for Defendo. Okay.
Convenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Another thing I think could have been better with this game is that sometimes the interiors have way too much like atmospheric perspective or something. It's like there doesn't need to be insane amounts of fog indoors. It doesn't seem too bad right now. It seems fine, but like it's definitely sometimes the case. Thanks. Actually, I'm on a quest to, collect a treasure chest. I literally reloaded my save so I could collect the treasure chest. And now I'm playing back to the point where I missed it. It's in this room.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Revelio.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
I didn't miss that, did I?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Revelio. Keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
There's like paper on the ground. What's that? Oh.
Revelio.
Still need Accio. Okay. Accio.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Levioso. Treasure chest. The bag up there. Accio. Accio? I think I used to call it Accio. Accio. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
There's a bag there.
Revelio.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Yeah. Wait, this bag? What is that bag? Did I think I might have missed that last time.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Basically, I had a theory that if I had Depulso here, I can get... I think I
was that?
had Depulso right here.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
And then Levioso.
Leviosa.
Surely this lets me get the damn treasure chest. No? What is this? What is even going on? What is that? What is that right there? What on earth is that? Like, okay, I'm here. Wait a minute, am I supposed to Accio? What is this? Seriously. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh! I saw the thing. I got it. I got it. I got the chest. That is, like, so weird. Like, is it even possible to get your character in that area? That's so weird. And then there's a bag. Like, there's a bag. Wait. Gotta go back for it. What is that? Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, I've been here in a previous playthrough a couple times. I hate this room, although it's a little bit interesting. Like, what the hell? It's up there? Wait. Here's where I grab it, right? Is it even possible? Why is that there? What the actual crap is that? What? Wow, that thing came fast. What the heck? Oh, I can repair this? This is so weird.
Repair.
What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Where did my box go? It just like despawned? What is this room? Why is this room like this? I guess I can't bring the box. Is that bag even possible to get? You had to look up exactly one collectible in Mina the Hollower in your casual playthrough. There's an item that shows when you're on a screen with a collectible, but it's misleading for that one. Why is there like a broken thing there and then Reparo doesn't work? Like, what? Like, Reparo gets stuck. Like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Why is that like that? How come I can't repair it? Why would it highlight it if I can't repair it? And then it doesn't let me bring the box too far away, it despawns it. And then there's this mysterious bag. Look, there's a bag up there. Like the closest I could possibly get to it. I guess I could grab the other box, maybe. I just don't see how it's possible. Like, what? Is that bag even possible to get? The treasure chest was so, like, stupid. I was able to get it, but it makes, like, almost no sense. See, it doesn't let me bring it far enough. Oh, there's a bag here. Forgot about it. Seriously, there's a bag up there. Like, I don't think I'm allowed to draw it to me. Is this the case of the devs just putting an actor out of reach and like they just don't care? Wait, you can grab the bag? Wow, I didn't know you could. I did not know you could do that. That is crazy. Okay, so never mind. Never mind. I've been making this a little bit harder than it needed to be. For some reason, I did not think the bags were physics objects at all. There's another one up here, but now that I know the secret, I want it to, like, be inaccessible. Here we go. Oh my god, that was Depulso!
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
That was Depulso. That was Depulso. No. Can I respawn it if I run far away? I screwed up. Wow, I'm gonna reverse the order of those. My muscle memory was like betraying me. This room is pretty weird, even with my new knowledge. It's still kind of weird. I feel like it's not gonna respawn the item. We'll see. Okay, I'm all the way at the beginning.
Revelio.
Ah, here's hoping it respawned. I still think this is so weird.
Revelio.
Yeah, it did not. Okay, I can load an autosave. What time is it? 3 minutes ago? This thing up here.
Revelio.
Or is that too far back?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Actually, if you did load a save. I loaded this one, I think. I'm gonna try loading this one.
Revelio.
Dear. Can't you keep it down? Some of us.
I know that, like, collecting it means nothing and doesn't give me anything important.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
But I still want to collect it.
No, not.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that?
That is the chest that I opened.
Was that a golden snitch?
And there it is.
Perhaps you should.
I hope that house elf can find us
Accio
in here.
triangle. Triangle.
Accio.
Right. Alright, that 25 gold coins. Definitely worth reloading my save for. Alright, done with that. It's all over now. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Now we can do Deke quest.
Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
We've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Alright, this is like a tutorial.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Yeah, unidentified clothing mechanic. I guess it's like okay. Oh yeah, the music here's pretty good for what it
You'll
is.
find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Alright. I need a different object, right? Five small pots. It's kind of OP. Yeah, it's fine. Just actually, I kind of like doing it like this. Actually, no, I changed my mind. This is fine, I guess.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I need to change my character's appearance. This hat is just not acceptable. We'll go with that, I guess. It's fine.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
So I needed a Thunder Brew potion and an invisibility potion.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Why is the herbology professor teaching me Wingardium Leviosa? It should be that charms professor. I forgot his name. What is his name? Wow, can't remember. She has a side quest too.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Have I not gathered enough?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin.
You have the
your
same
lesson.
glasses.
You can conjure more than potions and
I might actually get
varieties.
rid of the glasses.
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I got a new cloak. It's worse, but it looks cooler. You can transmog in this game to like any of this stuff. Wait, do you keep every single robe you've ever collected as like a transmog? Damn, I don't know. Because I still have the sunrise robe, which I thought kind of nice. Diamond weave. Oh. Sunrise. I like the sunrise. I think. Oh, let's see. What does she want me to do?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space, after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it...
I think I can manage from here, thank you.
I look forward to seeing you.
Did I win?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't...
I'm here if you...
What does she want me to do? Conjure 5 floor and 5 wall decorations. I see. I have no furniture. Whatever, let's just get it over with. We can make this place look nice later.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Don't know if like the
Aim
full
your wand
Animal
at any
Crossing.
conjured item and perform the altering spell.
This is probably the least used spell in the entire game, unless you're an interior decorator. Just got an orb. Look at that. Did I win?
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Oh, do I need to change the color?
How do I use the alter?
Simply aim your wand. You can change an item's appearance in a...
What can I custom?
Alteration allows you. You can change color.
Thank you, Professor.
Change the color and size. Oh, I forgot about the size.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Yeah, they did good with that. Yeah, you can do a lot here. And like later in the game, you have like you're like growing tons of plants and crafting tons of potions in here. Not super important right now. I need to go to these shops and buy these seeds and stuff. I'm also missing some ingredients for Thunderbrew and an invisibility potion, which I wanted to check if I have. I do not have either. So I need to actually get those ingredients. Stench of the Dead and Shrivel Fig Fruits and Troll Bogies. So I have to like fight a troll, fight an Inferi, and find a Shrivel Fig Fruit. Or I could just buy the potions directly from Hogsmeade. Anyway, that's enough of this freaking room. think.
I'd like to ask you about changing the rooms.
Of course.
What does this one do?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Alright, we're done with the room requirement. I'm kind of glad I got that out of the way. I need to go see Fig, right? Also, this is going to be kind of a shorter stream. I was hoping to just kind of talk to everyone a little bit and then not play too long. I did like a 5.5 hour stream earlier. I'll probably play Tekken next time I stream if I had to guess. I did think about, I definitely thought about it was like
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering.
sometimes after I finish those OT runs I have thoughts about
We were sorted for a reason.
going for like sub 5 but with skipping the Lens of Truth or something like this. That actually seems
What
like
have you learned?
maybe that's the thing. I don't know if I'd actually want to, like, there's some rooms that I have to actually practice if I wanted to do that. I was feeling kind of awkward today when I was playing Ocarina of Time earlier, unfortunately.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Weasley's office? Why does he say that?
Nothing worse than students practicing
Oh, thanks. You were wondering if I would progressively add more and more skips as the route became stale. I would still do... I mean, I don't know. I guess if I was actually going for like sub 5, then I would need to start caring about stuff like Navi text skip. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know how much I care. It's hard for me to say. I don't have Alohomora yet in this game. Yeah, I'm mixed feelings about it. This feels like a really nice, like, the way I'm playing this file without a map. And also, like, just the ability to stop at any time and just talk. It feels like a nice streaming game, especially for, like, some late night kind of just hanging out or something. Another thing with Ocarina of Time I thought about doing was just a 100% casual playthrough across, like, 2 streams. 2 or 3 streams. But again, I'm not sure. I'm literally... I think the best thing to do is just go by feel. Like, whatever feels right. Whatever feels right is the right thing. Fig. This is not Fig. This is Defense Against the Dark Arts. Fig is up. Fig is like up a little. This is Fig. Like, this is what I mean, though. Like, it looks like literally foggy indoors. Like, look at this. I know there's like a lot of light coming through the window, but like, there's this sensation of fog indoors, and it feels like I can barely see over there. Like, I feel like the indoor atmosphere is too thick in this game. Like, look at this. Like, I can't see because it's like foggy. And then the moment I step through the door, it like abruptly changes. I mean, like, I don't know. I know, like, you know, your eyes adjust to different rooms, and they're doing the whole, like, dynamic light adjustment, whatever, HDR thingy, whatever it is. But it's like, it kind of is too striking in this game, I think. I'd prefer to just be able to see, like, that corner of that room shouldn't be so, like, foggy. Like, I can't see. I mean, I can see, but it's like, it feels like there's just fog. Why is there fog? It's like a small room, you know? It's like a small, the room's not that big. Should it really be like thick with fog? It feels wrong to me.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, it actually just warps you down here.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Getting tired. I'm gonna be sleeping before too long.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
The memory viewed in his vault in Gringotts. I don't recall.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
The trials in this game, The first two are kind of similar to each other, and they kind of look similar to each other, which is a little bit of a buzzkill, maybe. The third trial is very unique and interesting.
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool.
The third trial is unique and interesting, and the last trial is literally just like fighting and taming some giant beast, and that's it. So I think the trials, other than the third trial, which was really memorable, I think the trials are not that memorable or interesting, really. I think Trial 1 and 2 needed to be more different from each other and more visually unique. The third trial is great, and the fourth trial is just kind of like, whatever. So, I think they could have done better on the trials, but we haven't even gotten to the first trial on this file yet. This file I did Gringotts and worked my way through the beginnings of lessons and did the Richard Jackdaw quest, and now I've brought Fig in here. There's also simultaneously, as the story progresses, like there are still more classes to go to and more things to learn. Like I haven't gone to take care of magical creatures yet, and there's also another parallel storyline with Sebastian that's starting to unlock. Like I've just met him in the Undercroft, but there's still like meeting with Anne in Feldcroft, which is at some point. I could look at my quests right now and see if like that's available yet or not. No, not yet. Purchase a broom from Spent Witches. So I can get the broom now. Maybe I should go get the broom and get a Venomous Tentacula or like various seeds or things to plant in the Room of Requirement. I won't do the trial right now. And I still need to get these potions. The materials for the potions seem a bit difficult to acquire right now unless I go wander around the open world, so I think maybe just purchasing the potions directly in Hogsmeade is probably a good idea. Also, now that I've unlocked the Pulso, there's a series of puzzles I can do in the Hall of Hero Diana and another place. So that is now available. I have no idea where Zenobia's gobstones are. And because I'm not using the map, and I'm not using, like, quest markers and such, some of this stuff is kind of tricky. Like, getting to the tower might be a bit tricky, but actually not with the broom. I was thinking of maybe not even using the broom. I haven't been, like, fast traveling either. I've sort of been, like, playing in a more restricted way on this file.
But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Yeah, I think Hogsmeade... Honestly, maybe Hogsmeade and then the trial would be the right choice. And I'm thinking of not using a broom. I mean, I would purchase the broom so that I can unlock Glacius or whatever, but, and, you know, at the places where the broom is used for the mini games, I could use the broom, but I was thinking of not using the broom outside of that context. That way I actually get to run through the world instead of flying over it, beelining directly to the quest marker. Honestly, this game adds a little bit too much convenience. Like, in my opinion, if you want my opinion, I think the Flu network should not only be accessible from other Flu flames, but you should also have to use a resource to use the network. Instead, the game gives you fast travel all the time. Also, the map just shows you everything, and I think like the map is really powerful and tells you where to go and everything. I think maybe the map should not be so... I mean, it's optional, like, I turned it off, right? But also... there was one more thing that... what was it? Oh no, I forgot. I had another thought in my head, I lost it. Dang, what was it? I had a good idea. Oh, that's sad when you forget something. I think this part of the game looks pretty incredible. It probably looks better during the day, but dude, this is pretty great. Dang, what was the other thing that I forgot? Oh, mate.
This place has seen better days.
Maybe what I was thinking, or maybe this was a different thought. It's just like, realistically, you don't have a map. Like, as a student running around. So, I don't know. But it's okay, you can disable the map, that's fine. But yeah, infinite fast travel. Oh wait, I remember now. The other thing I was gonna say is that Revelio. This is like too immersion breaking. Like the reason I say that is like you press this button and like the world splits into two. It's like interactable objects and solid geometry. And you see through walls. It goes through walls. You just press the button and like let's say you're in like a puzzle area, like the puzzle pieces will immediately just be glowing brightly through the wall, and everything that's not glowing is just like solid geometry.
Revelio.
Like, oh, I see a lock. Like, oh, there's a thing over there. And everything else is like, no matter how much graphics they put into it, it's just like, this is a solid collider, and that's all it is, and there's no magic to it. And also, like, I feel like I'm just constantly doing this, like, all the time. Like, if I'm actually trying to find out all this stuff. And I think it's kind of annoying. I just think it's kind of annoying. Oh, here's the broom shop, right?
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular
look at the
broom
lighting
takes your
though on his
fancy, just let me
face.
know.
Like the lighting is pretty fantastic here.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
The PS1
I'll have a
pixel
look
level,
around.
yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm broke. Wait, I can sell clothing.
Nice doing business with you.
Oh, I have better stuff. These are upgrades. I should keep them. And that's just enough for a broom, but not enough for the potions that I wanted to buy. Dark lightning broom. Oh, it's too expensive. Alright, I'll just get the house broom, maybe. Actually... Moon trimmer, that sounds cool. I'm actually kind of looking
That
at it.
item is of the highest quality.
Why not?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Yeah, you're talking about the Aster Protoflorian fight at the end of
Can't help but admire Mr.
like
Weeks'
Gapper
enthusiasm.
Whitewood, yeah. Hope tends to have pretty low HP during like the beginning of the game, so I tend to give him the bangle items so that he'll have a better shot.
Revelio.
I talked about how Revelio is annoying in this game, but what just happened? Like, the idea of a glimmering hidden item and then using Revelio there, I like that use of Revelio. Like, that's a perfect use of Revelio, what just happened. I don't like that it makes every, like, interactable object glow. It's just annoying to me. Like that shit over there. Like that, so you see that? Like that's, I don't really like that too much. I mean, I don't know. Something about this, something about it, I don't like it. Like, yes, I can see that there's a butterfly puzzle. Because there's one of the mirrors over there, right? So the Revelio helps me find the butterfly puzzle, right? And maybe it would be annoying to find if you couldn't Revelio. But something about the game design, or just like the something about it bugs me. It just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it. Yeah, it's the 5th of July now. Well, for me it is.
Revelio.
I'm not saying it's not useful though, it certainly is. Although these butterfly puzzles can be kind of hard. It's like, okay, the butterfly is... There's like a gate, there's stone, there's grass, there are trees. And where is that? This way. It must be here somewhere. There, I think I see it. Oh! Money chest. After I place the butterfly, I can go get the money. I lost the butterfly. It tripped.
Lumos.
Alright, where exactly was that?
Revelio.
Okay. You can't Revelio with the
Lumos.
butterfly. Isn't it down there? I think it's like in here. Oh, I could be wrong. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost it. Oh, where is it? Oh, no.
Handy resource in
It's like
your
here?
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I thought it was like here. Wow, I lost it. Maybe it's like further this way. Wow. I completely lost track of where that was. Oh no. Where did it go? It's like I could see the trees from a distance somewhere. Here's the entrance. So, see, I was in, not the cauldron shop. I was in the broom shop. Right here. And then, where did I go? I'm so confused. It was just right here. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Oh my goodness, Revelio! Revelio! Revelio. Wait, does it still show up? Oh, there it is. Wait, there it is. Okay, so it was actually like north of the it's through here. And then like around this corner? Oh wait, it's right here. Right here.
Lumos.
Okay. Wait, did I lose it again? Uh-oh.
Revelio.
Okay, it's there. It's there. Right through there. I can do this. I can do it. Wow, that took a long time. That took me a long time. Okay. Ding. Yeah, Night Hogwarts, best Hogwarts. Did I say I was considering playing Bloodborne, or did you mishear me the other day? You did not mishear me. Here's the situation. There are games on PS Plus. I have PS Plus Extra available until December. It allows me to play Tekken Online, which is actually ludicrous that you have to pay for that. You should not have to pay so much fucking money to play online fighting game on PlayStation. That is fucking absurd, and it should not cost that much money. However, it comes with a bunch of games, a library. It also comes with 3 games monthly or something. Recently, they just gave Sonic X Shadow Generations, and I wanted to do that game first, but when I was playing it, I would like only play it for 30 minutes, and I would kind of not quite feel it. And it's like I kind of want to work my way through it, but I really should stream it sometime and then just buckle down and play it, I guess. But I guess I wasn't really enjoying it that much. That's like part of the problem, is that I wanted to do Sonic X Shadow Generations first. The problem is I'm playing the Sonic Generations part, which is a 2011 PS3 game ported. And it's just like a bit jank. It's like jank Sonic stuff. Everything after Sega Genesis is jank for Sonic. This is just some jank. But the Shadow Generations part is like a modern take on it, and I haven't gotten to that yet because I was trying to do the Sonic part. And the Sonic part, you know, I'm supposed to find all the red coins in each stage, and I'm supposed to find the 3 Chow in each stage. And I felt like I didn't really have patience to like scour the stage, especially when Sonic is moving like at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I just like, I missed something somewhere, then I have to replay the stage again. So that's kind of irritating. So I have a guide open in one of my tabs. I'm like, okay, I'll use the guide next time I play. But I haven't played since then, really. So maybe I'll stream Sonic X Shadow Generations sometime and use the guide to find the missing crap. And then finally get to Shadow Generations. And then maybe when that's done, I can play Bloodborne. Another thing, too, is that one of the monthly games for this month is Crosscode. Now, Crosscode seems like kind of an interesting game. It's like an indie, like, Like, they tried to do something like A Link to the Past-ish, but more grand or something. I don't know. It got interesting acclaim, and they're like working on the next game that they're making, which people are also excited for. Basically, I was mildly curious about Crosscode as well. I should probably grab that before July ends so that I have it, right? But yeah, so Bloodborne just got lost in the mix. Plus, not to mention, I'm getting a Switch 2. It's happening. And because it's happening, I should probably get a game for it, so I should probably get Splatoon Raiders. And then I was doing the Ocarina of Time stuff. I wanted to show you guys Forspoken speedrunning. I wanted to show that to you. So that's another thing I'm trying to do. Not only that, I have a back catalog of PS3 games that I'm trying to play at some point. And in September, Control Resonant comes out, and definitely I'm playing that one when it comes out. So there's that. And then now a chat saying, speaking of Zelda, like, any opinion on Elliot? And yeah, there's a demo for that. I have not played the demo. I'd probably be willing to play the demo. Another thing too is that I was interested in the new Castlevania in October, right? Belmont's Curse. So, yeah. I could see myself playing the Elliot demo, but not get the game, maybe. I did that with Dragon Quest VII. I also thought about doing that with Visions of Mana. That's another demo that I wouldn't mind playing. And then finally, after all that, Ocarina of Time remake, right? So there actually is a lot to potentially do. I guess I just need to do it, right? But Hogwarts Legacy felt like the perfect 3 a.m. talk to the chat and just hang out and slowly make progress on my third playthrough of this, except with no Clue Network and no map and no broom and all that. It's healthy to pick up and put down games on a whim. Yeah, maybe it's a sign that, like, Sonic X Shadow Generations, maybe I shouldn't commit to it. I should at least give streaming it a chance, maybe, but it feels like I'm going through the motions with it. Like, I just want to, like, get the Platinum Trophy and then never play it again, basically. That's what it feels like I'm trying to do with it, which is maybe completely meaningless. So that's kind of where I'm at with gaming and stuff. Oh, and I mentioned this earlier. It'd be really cool to get monetization on this channel, but I need 3,000 public watch hours. That means all my unlisted streams are not counting towards the total. So I'm not sure what I should do. It feels like maybe if I have a good stream, like this stream seems perfectly fine. Maybe I should leave this stream public so that it can count towards that total. It would just be nice to, like, basically have super chat and membership available on this YouTube channel. I can treat that as some kind of goal that I'm working towards, but because I don't tend to produce videos very often, the only thing I do is stream, and if my streams are unlisted, then I can't quite get there. I felt bad about leaving the Ocarina of Time stream public because people are going too crazy in the comments, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. Anyway, rant over, I guess. Yeah, no, it's like I haven't streamed with a camera in a while. I guess I'm using a camera now, I guess that's what's happening. Brood Impact locked. Blocked. I need a mod. Not really. I mean, it felt like, honestly, after what happened, it felt like my options were either delete comments, disable comments, or unlist the video. And I just chose the path of least resistance. It's a shame. I think it was a good stream. It's just like, if that's the only stream I have with a webcam, then that's like, it just like doesn't feel good to me. Like, if that's the only public stream, it's like it seems like I need more public streams. Like I can't unlist all my streams. I have to leave some of them public. Any publicity is good publicity. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
You have my seeds. I don't have much money. Oh, I need to change my,
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Need to change my gear. I had some better stuff. Robe? I have this. That looks okay. Doesn't look great, but I think I had glasses too. Yes. I'll transmog this so that I don't have to see that. That works. Now I can sell my clothing. In this game, you sell clothing. That's what you do.
You're a good head for business, haven't you?
You open treasure chests, you get clothing, you equip the high level clothing, and then you sell your clothing. And you constantly do this. You're constantly selling your clothing, because if you don't sell all your clothes, then the chest is gonna be, you're gonna be filled up and you can't pick up any more items. I don't really want chat mods. I just don't really want them. Fluxweed. Knot grass. Malice-sweet. Shrivel fig. I think I need shrivel fig.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Alright, I spent all my money, so that'll have to do. I guess I can make my way towards Bakar's tower to the north somewhere. Somewhere to the north, that's where I'm headed. It's a big tower. It's really far away. Editing shorts. Yeah, I mean, shorts are one path to unlocking the super chats and stuff. But like it's not hard to edit, but it's like it is hard to think of what the hell I would even have as a short. I thought of one short, but it would actually be a lot of efforts. The one short I thought of was in Castlevania 64, how you can hold onto a ledge, and if you hold onto the ledge for like 24 hours, your character is like slightly, it's like your character's a bit elevated after like a really long time. That would make a good YouTube short, but I'm a bit lazy, honestly, about that kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't seem so critically important to me to like go do that. So, will I do it? I don't know. Like, that would be an effort short. I would have to actually go and, like, record, I'd have to figure out how I'd want to record that. Yeah, I mean, people have offered in the past to, like, I'll be your editor and that kind of thing. But I actually find it kind of hard to trust people And like, I just kind of find it hard to like, I don't know, I feel reluctant to like let someone else do that, kinda. Do live stream comments appear in the offline version? Yes, there's something called the live chat replay that will appear on videos on YouTube. But if I wanted to, I could do the whole chat appears on screen thing. That's another option. I don't really know. This is gonna be an adventure because I don't even know which direction north is. How is the Forbidden Forest this way? How is that even possible? This is like a different entrance to the Forbidden Forest. That's kind of interesting, actually. This is not really where I want to go, though. I guess I'm trying to go Upper Hogsfield, yeah. This way. The Thistle and the Badge. Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of a Former Auror. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city, and then obliviating all the Muggles who saw you? Or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madame Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban? For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season.
Revelio.
Good lord, they have the whole thing here. I have a lot of free time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so, but then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems, but there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. I'm still dwelling upon my hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizengamot, should the need arise. I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the Ministry is far from omnipotent, and when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Dear sister, it's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've made our peace with your decision to become an Auror, as dangerous as it is. You must live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in service of the wizarding world. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. The poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Right soon, Eddie Thistlewood. All this non-canon Potter lore. It's like licensed Potter lore. How do we feel about this IP politically? I feel nothing. I feel nothing about it politically. I'll probably give the new HBO series a try. I will probably check it out.
Revelio's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. This looks intriguing.
Oh, there's the tower. There it is. You see it? That's the goal. That's where I'm trying to get to. I have a broom, but I'm not going to use it. This is like way more of an adventure when you don't use a broom. Like, look at all this. They made all this stuff and people just fly over it. Dark mongrel. Oh. How do I get down? How do you feel about Sony killing physical media? Yeah, I was hoping we would discuss this. This is a bit complicated. So I've been buying games digitally for a while now. and it's kind of true that physical media doesn't. It's like it partially preserves stuff, but like real preservation is like duplicating the game data across like a storage medium. That's like real preservation. Part of the issue is like when you buy a digital game license and then you need to be connected to the internet to download it. And then later companies are like, oh, we don't support that system anymore. So we're gonna disable our servers. Oops, we're closing the shop, guys, sorry. Or if that license does require the internet to even function, they can revoke access at any time as well. So those, I think, are the real problems. I think games being digital is fine, but what's not really okay is storefronts closing, licenses requiring online connectivity to validate constantly, and you not being able to like, it's a really hard problem actually, because like you would like, let's say I could take my copy of Hogwarts Legacy or Forspoken or like Final Fantasy 16 and like copy it or something. Like, I mean, eventually, obviously they're trying to fight piracy. They don't want people to like play it without paying for it. But I guess I fear we're heading into a really restricted situation where like they have all the control, and at that point, the people like, I don't know. It feels like more new piracy efforts need to be undertaken. Like, it's tricky, it's hard. It's basically like if Sony is escalating too much, which it feels like they are, because they even have stuff in their wording where it's like, oh, if you don't use your account in the last 3 years, we might flag it for deletion. Well, what does that mean? That means all my purchases suddenly vanish into thin air. Also, another thing too, at the same time that they announced that they're not going to be making any more new discs in 2028, on the same day, they announced that they're closing the PlayStation 3 e-store or whatever. So what does that mean? It means like older DLCs and digitally downloadable games are like suddenly being shut out. That is pretty alarming. Like, digital only games is fine as long as those games are accessible. And now they're shutting down the store. And Nintendo does the same thing. Nintendo shut down the 3DS shop. Nintendo shuts down their older shops. So it's an awkward situation. It feels like if there's not gonna be a clean solution to this, then we need more piracy, basically. Basically, we need pirates. Like, when you download a game off, like, let's say it's like release night of a game released on digital download, and then it suddenly unlocks and I can download it to my console. I mean, that game is being downloaded through my Ethernet cable connected to my PlayStation. So someone could intercept that and get the file. Of course, it's going to be encrypted in some way, but like, you know, basically we need more piracy efforts. Like, if this is where we're headed, there does need to be more piracy efforts being made. Yeah. Yeah, piracy needs to persist, basically, yeah. And I say that as someone who I buy lots of games. Oh god, okay. What is this shit? I'm like dying. I forgot how to heal. It's been a while. I need red. I need Confringo and like I'm like dying. I have no more heals. I might die here.
When are you going to give up? Still hoping to survive this, are you? What an an utterly pitiful display.
Where are you even? Jesus.
I will make. Get away!
Impressed?
Where am I being attacked from? Hello? How are you still alive?
I feel as though you're not even trying. Stop it! Missed me!
Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, that was a pretty hard fight. I was really close to dying. The PS3 and Via Store are gone. I mean, the PS3 store is dying in the next year. Like, what does that mean? Here's what it means. It means, like, the Final Fantasy 13-2 DLC is no longer gonna be purchasable, right? Like, it's just gonna be inaccessible. Like, all those Lightning Returns costumes I never bought, I guess I'm never gonna buy them, unless I buy them now, but, like, why would I want to buy them now if they're gonna shut the goddamn shop down? Like, for what reason would I buy it if they're just gonna close the shop? Like, what it's telling me is that the best thing to do as a PS3 owner is to hack your PS3 and start installing software, you know, after hacking your PS3. Don't fucking pay for anything anymore, right? If the PS3 is no longer supported, people should hack the shit out of the PS3. Like, don't buy anything on the PS3 store as it's closing. Just hack your system now. Like, forget it. The PS3 belongs to the people now. Oh, nice sunset. That fight was tough. I keep forgetting I need to press the start button and not the touchpad. Yeah, unironically, like, any effort made to pirate PS3 games fully justified starting now because they're closing the PS3 shop. So, like, please make extensive guides on hacking the PS3 and installing software and, like, where to find the software. Like, just do it, you know? Sony doesn't support the PS3 anymore, so someone needs to make extremely accessible piracy. Basically. That's how I'd look at it. But yeah, as far as discs, I don't care that there's not discs anymore. It's just... there's problems, like, there are problems when you're relying on their server. If you're relying on their server, it's like... that's a single point of failure. That's a problem.
That your thing? Oh, that was meant for me?
Why can't I hit you?
Pity, not quite.
easily diverted. You can't stop us.
How does the shield come back so fast?
Kill spells.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I think that's my stance. I think my stance is the moment they close the eShop, you should like go full on piracy with that system.
Not quite.
This is sad. Really, it is.
You won't stop me. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Is that the best you can do? You'll pay for that.
Gaming won't go full cloud gaming because people need local hardware for local latency and other reasons, I guess. Like, it doesn't make sense to me to go full cloud gaming. I think they'll try to sell you full cloud gaming, but you don't have to buy it, and it won't replace hardware that you own. Hardware is necessary to run the game, and if the hardware is far away, then you're gonna get latency, because the speed of light isn't that fast. I mean, it's pretty fast, but like, in the grand scheme of things, the speed of light is actually pretty limiting, so it really just makes sense to still have hardware. Definitely. How do we get down? Anywhere can go down? This huge cliff. Where's San Bakar's tower? I lost track of it. I think it's like further that way, maybe. Wow.
Revelio.
What is this? What's over here? Like, the PS3 thing kind of personally affects me, because, like, I actually tried to do a score attack of the Final Fantasy 13-2 DLC. And I actually have, like, a record score on one thing there. Like, as far as I know, I have the world record for it. But it's literally PlayStation 3 DLC, and they're closing the PS3 store. So it's like no longer obtainable unless you... I mean, you could play on PC, I guess. But you know, PC is, it's just like a little different. Slightly different, I guess, so... I might just jump it. I might just jump off here. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't want to fall down, but I guess I'm going down. Sucks. Oh, I don't have the slicing attack yet. Is this the edge of the game worlds? If this is the edge of the game world, then San Bakar's tower, and you... Where is it? Oh, here's a troll. I was supposed to kill a troll.
Confringo, Expelliarmus! Potato, Stupefy!
Oh, I screwed that up.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo, Accio! Stupefy!
Screwed up again. Levioso is not helping me. I don't have much. Oh, it's fine. Oh. I pressed R1. Oh, I held triangle. Am I supposed to? There we go. I see. If I stupefy, I can't.
To think they felt that in London.
Basically, Protego is triangle and Stupefy is hold triangle. I was like trying to do Stupefy, but it didn't let me catch the rock that I blocked and throw it back at him if I go all the way into Stupefy. So I just had to use Protego, then I could send the rock back at him. Looking for San Bakar's tower. It's a big tower. It's like up. It's like a huge tower. I don't know how I'm not seeing it. Is that it? Is that it? I wonder if that's it. I think that might be it. Disrupt a poacher and a Magus's Reducto with Depulso. Yeah, Yeah, they try to teach you some unique combat interactions using the dueling feats system.
Would you mind helping a poor witch?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
This isn't... I don't think this is a side quest. I forgot what this is. I forgot what you get for giving her Thunder Brew. It's the shop.
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
Do you have
That
any
I do,
Thunder Brew
but,
for sale?
What's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
I needed a little rest from classes. Can't stay in the castle all the time.
No, of course not. Never meant to imply otherwise. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander,
Good
I
old
cannot
Babcock.
understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Thunder Brew, perhaps? No.
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
That has to be the tower. It has to be. This is no broom, no map, no fast travel. Is this the tower? I'm actually not convinced this is the tower, but maybe it is. Actually, I think it is.
I should investigate.
Yeah, I don't know, these Hogwarts Legacy cats didn't win me over. This is not the tower. What is this?
Played a hand in his disappearance.
This is not the tower.
Revelio.
How do I not see it visually? There it is. Okay, there it is. There it is. Somehow I got lost. Couldn't find it. It's literally right in front of me. Directly this direction. Whoa, I can't like step here. What the heck? Getting down is kind of hard. I had this problem earlier. Yeah, this is the same way I went before. I need to find a way down here. I'm gonna go the other way. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going to stream too much longer. I just want to get to the tower. I probably won't do the trial. I really just want to get to the tower, and then I'll probably call it there for now. I actually played longer than I thought I was going to. I think the combination of the casual feel of this with just talking more, or just like kind of hanging out, like the feeling of kind of hanging out in a kind of casual way, allowed a bunch of time to pass, which is kind of nice actually. I have a lot of time. Yeah, I would, but at some point I'm gonna sleep. I don't know when. But yeah, I would. Uh-oh, I lost the tower. I lost the tower, okay. Is it like this way? I think it's like around this corner. I think it's this way. Yeah. Yeah, I need to start leaving my streams public, so maybe I'll start with this one, and then maybe I'll allow the Ocarina of Time stream, the one from a few days ago. And then tomorrow when I wake up, I can check if it contributed to the channel or not. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting, the whole digital future thing. Like, I don't know if we'll start seeing more, like, open source projects or, like, weird makeshift consoles or something, I don't know. I can't really predict the 2030s. Oh, I'm already here. I already found it. Okay, I guess this will conclude the Hogwarts Legacy stream for now. It was a pretty decent kill stream. Is it just the watch hours goal I need? Yes, but they have to be public. All the watch hours have to be simultaneously public. So I need to leave streams up that contribute to the total or something. But yeah, I don't want to start this quest yet because this is gonna, like, Fig's gonna meet me here, then we're gonna go there, and then we have to fight a bunch of goblins, and then we have to go into the trial, then we have to do the trial. And I'll just, like, save it for next time. So I'm just gonna save here. Also, I haven't used the talents yet because... Oh, the game does let you respec now. They changed it so you can actually respec this. if I like don't like how I built my character. So maybe I should start using these. But that's all. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.